Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your girl 313 Retro Queen. Hey, sis, what's up, Chantel? Hey, girl. So I see it's a lot of people live tonight. I don't know what that's all about. Something I do want to explain. What I realized, well, what somebody told me. I don't really know what's going on. Maybe it's got something to do with the drop today, because normally Thursdays be like dry and it just be just me over here by myself. So I don't really know what's up with that. Maybe it's the snake skin dropping, everybody a little upset or something. I don't really know how that works. But it is what it is. It ain't gonna stop my flow. You know, I'm gonna do what I do on Thursdays and say what I say when I can get it off my chest. Um, so I'm here. It looks like my sis here, so I'm good with that. I'm good with that. What am I doing here? Oh, I am putting this on here right now. Right now. I'm gonna let people know that I'm live or whatever. Um, but yeah, I don't know if you saw the topic in there, but I'm trying to figure out what's up, J Jeff. What's up, Bees? How y'all doing, man? I'm really just trying to figure out this term that I keep seeing far around, and I think it really started to like irk me when the smoke gray ones came out. I mean, it was getting on my nerves before, but I just kind of ignored it or whatever. But poor man's insert whatever sneaker is coming out that kind of sort of resemble one that's already out, and a resale value is stupid to where ain't nobody really paying that for real, unless they saving for it, or they ain't got no kids, or like they work for real. So that's my thing. I'm trying to figure out where the term came from. Recognize what's up, boo. I'm trying to figure out where the term came from, and I know I'm not gonna get to the actual, what's the word I'm looking for? The actual person or whatever that actually started the term, but I'm trying to figure out, why do people continuously use it? I'm a little confused on it. Like, I don't know. I'm coming to y'all because I'm looking for some insight. What's up, GQ90s baby? What's going on? So excuse me. So that's my thing. Sorry, I'm choking over here in the corner. I ain't got COVID. I promise I don't. But that's my thing. Similar to people doing the poor man insert car. What was poor man's what car? So what car looked like a car? So the 300, if you change the grill, kind of look like a poor man's Bentley. Is that what's up, JD? What's happening, baby? How can a Jeep be a poor man's G Wagon? They're two different cars. Like, a Jeep is a Jeep. It's a Jeep. Like, the Jeep was first. And the Jeep ain't cheap. Like, I don't get it. And I like the Jeep more than I like the G Wagon. So, insert car. See, Chrysler 300 looking like a Phantom until Phantom pulls up. Okay, Phantom. Okay, I guess so. I mean, but what that got to do with sneakers though? Like, everybody. Okay, so the smoke gray, that was supposed to be the poor man's union. Y'all don't see it, other than having a red ankle area collar, ankle collar, upper collar, whatever you want to call it. I don't know the anatomy of the shoe, but I'm sure it'll pop in my head eventually. But other than that, what else about it reminds you of a union? I mean, of the Union One, there's no little tag on it. I don't know when $170 shoe became a poor man's sneaker anyway. And the whole thing is 170, 190, all of them was that price at one point if you got it for retail. Like, so you said what? Is pork steak a poor man's T-bone steak? Absolutely not. It's two different animals. James Jeff, hey. the smoke gray mids was supposed to be the poor man Dior's, but it don't look like. Okay, I guess, because my thing is with the Dior thing, like, how you switch it over? Like, it's a Jordan, and I mean, I get it. It collabed with Dior, but it's still a Jordan. And I feel like we all fell into the hype of, for real, how many people shop at Dior? That's, you know what I'm saying? I see people in Gucci, I see people in Louis, I see people in MGM. Like, come on, man. How many people really shop at Dior? Like, nobody. I mean, I'm sure people do, but I'm saying, like, all of a sudden it's a staple. You ain't running out here talking about, oh, I got on these Dior glasses or none of that. I don't never hear nobody talk hype about their Dior glasses, purses, none of that. But all of a sudden, Jordan hitting on there, and it's like, really, the Jordan part is what made it the $2,000. Now, had Dior come out with a shoe that looked just like the Jordan 1, same thing on it, except it didn't have a swoosh or none of that on there, or whatever kind of Air Jordan branding or Jordan or Nike branding on it, and it was just a Dior, nobody would have paid that shoe no fucking attention, like they don't do any of the other ones. That's all I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't even have to be high fashion. Nobody paid it any attention until Jordan name came on it. That's my whole thing. So how is the poor man's anything when we all got Jordans that all retail for the same price? You mean to tell me because these fools decided to charge us another $1,800 for the same shoe I just went and picked up, just a different color, all of a sudden it's the poor man's whatever? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess so. Anything that may look like a Travis 1 is going to be called the poor man's Travis 1. And I mean, I'm here to tell you, that shoe came, I got charged $20 shipping, $195. I came to the door. So it's just as cheap as the rest of them. It's just going. So the resale value determines the the value of a sneaker after it's dropped. It be on the poor man Frosted Flakes. So, right, everything got a poor man to it then, right? When you buy them Frosted Flakes, what is it? I don't even think they call Frosted Flakes. I don't know, Sugar Flakes or whatever they call it. And they in the bag instead of a box. Like, I don't understand. And then recently I realized that the cereal, the off-brand poor man cereal, it come in a bag, but y'all ever realize that some of them are resealable? I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna start buying those bags and replacing my cereal, because I feel like I'm getting gypped. Because why the fuck my bag don't, my cereal box don't come with a Ziploc top on it or nothing. I don't like stale cereal. But them rich ass Jordan 5s that cost $400 went on sale. So, right, exactly. So what about these? What about the Jordan 1 premiums? Like, those some nice ass shoes. And I don't never see no hype around those. I've never seen it. Like, those are people talking about quality and all this other stuff, but what's up with that? Like, the quality shoes over there sitting in the outlet. I see those so many times. Fruity Pebbles is Fruity-O's. No, that's Fruit Loops is Fruity-O's. It's got to be, it's an O. And then a Fruit Loop is an O. So Fruity Pebbles got to be something else, because them like little flakes. I don't even like Fruity Pebbles because, like, they creep me out. They remind me of fish food. So no. And then they just don't taste good. But I'm saying they still look like fish food. So it's a little weird to me. But y'all know how I am about stuff looking like stuff. Cold Master, what's up, baby? Tisha Wood, what's good? Hey, that rhyme. Look at me over here. I got bars. You buy dry front seat? Okay. I did go out and I got those Rubbermaid containers for my cereal, because my kids will go in there and they will open up my cereal. And yes, I said my cereal because really it's only me and Donnie that eat it. Dion don't eat cold cereal. Blame my grandma. You know, kid didn't go to daycare. some kind of way we forgot to introduce him to cereal, so he just don't fuck with it. But yeah, I don't get it. I'm just saying, why wouldn't cereal come in a resealable bag though? Like, that don't make sense. I'm just saying. It seemed like, is it that hard to put that on top? They put it on everything else. But that way off subject. But like, is it to deter people from buying the sneaker when you call it a poor man so and so? Like, is that somebody in somebody's head they're gonna start making the shoe like not as desirable if you put that branding on it? Them Raisin Bran is the worst. You understand? I don't care who you literally have to cut across the top if you want it to be perfect, because I don't care who you is. You can't take it from the sides and pull it like this and ever get Raisin Bran to not rip. That bag, I don't know what they did with that bag. Hey, Mrs. Evans. But yeah, man, I'm trying to figure, that's what my thing. When I see it, they be like the poor man so and so. And then it'd be like, even though, okay, call it that, but at the same time, everybody all over it, like, give it. Regardless. I mean, it ain't like we talking Pro Wings here back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It's just people who strictly collect based on hype. See, and maybe that's it. Okay, that makes sense. That make a lot of sense. So I can see where people who buy stuff based off the latest trend or whatever is the hypest or whatever, and not necessarily what they like themselves, I can see that. I say the people that call them poor man will detour, but the normal sneakerhead gonna like what they like. Right. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, it does. Because like somebody could say it's the poor man's whatever. Like, my whole point is that snake skin on the shoes that just came out today, on the ones that dropped today, ain't snake skin. It's still $170 shoe. So I'm positive that it's not real snake skin. So is that like my fake snake skin shoe? Like, I don't get it. Oh shoot, she about to get back on. Hey, Miss DMV so. Man. And I don't know, maybe it just bothers me because I hear so many people use the term, and it's just like some things just don't need to be repeated. Like, I don't know, like it seemed like these terms come around and everybody just run with it because it's a new term. Like, I'm still trying to figure out who got slapped the fuck in the mouth by their grandma because they was like lying, and then all of a sudden they never said the word lie again, and they was like, you know what? Grandma ain't about to hit me in my motherfucking mouth again. Cap. No cap. We just gonna say no cap, right? Instead of saying lying, and then grandma ain't gonna smack me in my damn mouth no more. That's what happened. I'm trying to tell y'all. Trust me, that's what happened. I know. I said the same thing. I want to know who started the phrase too. Like, should just be popping up, and then I be trying to. And look, I don't know if it's with everybody, but I be trying to catch on because it took me a long time to figure out what no cap meant. I'm like, no cap? What? Like capital letter? Like at the beginning of a sentence? I'm like, cap. Then I went to pop bottles and shit. Like, it took me a long time. Right, till grandma find out what it means, then you can't say that either. Okay, so my understanding, no cap mean no lie. Like, you know how we had the song, no lie, no lie. Okay, so you be running around there singing, you be like, no cap, no cap. So I guess that's what it is. No cap is no lie. So, oh, Future had you lost on cap for a minute. Maybe that's where it came from, Future. I don't know. See, and I don't feel bad because I ain't know what the heck it mean. My kids run around here and I was like, look, hey, Black Scat Pack. I'm like, listen here, baby. I need to know what's coming out y'all mouth. I need to know what y'all saying because y'all can't be cussing me out in Ebonics, all right? No, we ain't doing that up in my house. I'm like, whoa, I got to stay up on the terms, though. I got a 10-year-old. I got a 16-year-old that just happened on Tuesday, so I know how old my kid is, but it just flipped one more year, so I just, yeah. Jerry Fisher Jr., what's good? Yep, yep, that's what it is, cornball talk, yep. Doing the background origin of no cap. I mean, I'm saying, y'all know what pause mean. Pause mean stop, like, no, like, no homo, like, all that in there. Yeah, the word lie. I'm telling you, somebody, grandma slapped them in the mouth when they said lie in front of her by accident. And to get that all riled up and changed up, they just started saying no cap. I don't know what it is. Some of they decide not to be disrespectful, and they changed it to no cap. I'm waiting to see how long it's gonna last though. I don't know. You need a thesaurus. That's from New York. Pause. Heck yeah, I used to say story. You telling the story? I'd be like, that was the word you replaced lie with. Telling the story. And then you get on your friends and you be like, girl, you lying. And then you be feeling like you grown because like you done said a cuss word that's really not a cuss word, but it is in your house. Oh man. And then you be pissed because some of your friends could actually say the word lie and they be like, lie not a cuss word. I'd be like, shit, in my house it is. I bet you won't say it around my grandma. Because I'll tell you in a minute, you can't say that in my grandma's house. My mama's house, none of that. But hey, and I don't know, you just kind of grow up with that. And like, I don't let my kids use it. I don't even know why. It don't bother me. I mean, pause is OD nowadays. You can't say anything with pause being said afterwards. I don't know straight guys. I didn't know straight guys thought like that, but that's just me. I don't know. I think it's like a whole homophobic thing. Like it's weird. And then I think it just kind of one of those things that started to catch on, even though people may not be homophobic. They just use it in the terms now. So anytime something they deem may sound like it might be a homosexual term or something, then they like pause. Like you got to tell everybody every 5 minutes that you ain't gay. Who cares? But I mean, it is what it is, I guess. They like pause this, pause that. Black balls, pause. I guess. I don't know why that popped in my head. That's because your mama wanted you to say what you mean and mean what you said, Chantel. That's why. I mean, run around talking about stories. You're like, well, what was the story? What was it about? A wolf with a little girl with a red hood on? What was it about? Yep, pause became a slang term too. Yep, I'm just saying, time out for me. It is. Everything literally now is a slang term. So, like, to talk and to speak like a normal person, I guess you want to call it normal because it's really not normal no more. But you out the loop. That's like bougie. I grew up that being lame, not a good thing. I don't know. Well, bougie is really just stuck up. That ain't, it's not that it's lame, it's that it's stuck up. That's what I get. Bougie is stuck up all day long because for some reason, I don't know how that ended up. When was a dirty mind became a thing that everyone has? I don't know. I just know for me, growing up with all these boys, like it was always something dirty somebody said. So it's just like it's in my head. James F. Hey, I love your brown skin thickness. Detroit in the house. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know. But for me, I always tried to hide it. I ain't even gonna lie because like stuff pop in my head. And wait, I was supposed to say no cap. I was supposed to say no cap right there. Damn it. But I'm like, it's just all right because I was around a whole bunch of mannish ass boys. So everything they said, it was like, you had to be ready for the comeback. You know what I'm saying? Like they was always in there. Somebody always had something to say. So you had to be ready. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You had to know all the jokes coming. You had to know all that. So I know that's where I get it from. And it took me a while to realize that, normal people don't do stuff like that. It's generally just a man thing. And like when you go around women, a lot of them ain't up on it. So I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm able to relate to boys more than I am to men, the male species more than girls. But I'm sorry. I apologize, that guy. I just read what was on the screen and it was there. I'm sorry. But I don't know. It just pops in my head. Like I could literally listen to my kids say something and know for a fact that ain't what he's talking about. And I'd be like, I don't know, like the word swallow, it just automatically I'm gonna start laughing. I'm gonna just start laughing. It's just certain words that trigger me to laugh, and I just and it just happens. I don't know. I'm sorry. Now y'all know that about me. So if you ever see me out and I just be like, whoa, then you already know there's something dirty that went through my mind out of whatever you said that probably didn't have anything to do with a perverted thought at all when it came out of your mouth. Oh, came out of your mouth. See, look, it happens. Oh my God. Okay. See, I'm telling y'all, it happens. It just happens in normal conversation for me. I learned how to ignore it. And even though it's in my head and I'd be like, oh, okay, I could just keep going and have a conversation. Hey, see, you just did it. You just did it. The only thing, see, at this point, swallow, all you had to say was no homo behind it. People just need to learn to get their minds out of the gutter. I don't know how. I'm trying. Yeah, shaft. It's just funny. It don't have nothing to do with the quarantine. I swear. That's just like literally how I grew up. And like the guys I grew up around, all my cousins and stuff, they were just like that. I don't know. And and that's the other thing. Like people say no cap. And I'd be like, we be capping on each other all the time. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait. Now y'all saying no cap. But then when I was growing up, capping meant something completely different. So I don't know. He said y'all just nasty. Hashtag shaft. Man, oh man, here we go. What's up, Mono? What's good, baby? See, everybody got a trigger word. Y'all ain't gonna tell me. I'm turning 50 tomorrow. My mind stays in the gutter. See, that's what I'm saying. My cousins are older than me. So, they in that upper, like right around middle 40s and all that, right around there. They might stay in the gutter. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell y'all. If I'm ever looking for a career change, I fit in good at the fire department. They always saying dirty shit like it's nothing. Yep. And I'd probably just be walking straight into it like just normal conversation. This just is what it is. Man, it's funny though. Oh, James F., happy birthday. He turning 50 tomorrow, y'all. I just saw that. I don't know why I read it, but then I didn't see it and I saw it. I'd be tripping. The older you get, the worse it get. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm scared of what's going to happen when I get older. Like, if I'm like this now, like, am I going to be one of them old, dirty ladies that's like single and she's sitting on her porch and then like the young kids going by here and like his 20 studies, I'm going, hey, baby. Woo, look at you growing up. I don't want that to be me. Motorbike, like motorboat. It's a motor on a boat, but it's not. But see, it's just that. I don't know. That's what law enforcement. Oh, so it's just law enforcement, period. Oh, okay. I got you. So cops just the same too. They all, you know what? Now that I think about it, yep. I got a few cousins that are, yeah. So I don't know if that's because it can be because they're a cop. So maybe that profession just kind of went with the flow of how they grew up, I guess, man. I don't know. That's crazy. But man, a lot of stuff. Hey Gerald, what's good? I'm sorry, I ain't see you snuck up in here. Listen, you know what? I be trying, man. I be like, listen, these little young things can't be coming up on me. Like, go on now. Dark humor, what it's called? Oh, well, yeah, okay. That makes dark humor. Like Master Roshi, truckers are no different. Hey, I got kids. What's up? AK James was good. Man, we just in here kicking it, man. We started on one term and kind of went off into, as we always do on this show, into another whole gang of terms and what they mean. I don't know. Don't be 60 picking on grandbabies, telling them what a cap is. I'm gonna be. I'm trying to tell y'all. I already know what kind of old lady I'm gonna be. Man, listen. I had some dude. He like 28. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. That's you cute, but I'm good. Man, at work, everybody. But you know what? I found my crowd. So we sit at work and it's back and forth, even at work now. So we got our crowd, and we be running around, and I be telling one of my girl, you thirsty, huh? And he be like, oh, you just gonna swallow all that, huh? Yeah, no, I found my crowd at work, so. Yeah, some people sensitive at work though. You gotta watch what you say at work, because people they don't even have personalities, let alone any kind of anything funny about them. So I don't know. Somebody talking to me. What they talking about? What they talking about? I don't know. I don't know what they want. I don't know what these people be wanting. I'll just spit on myself. Ugh, gross. You got corona. I'm glad ain't nobody sitting there, me. Yeah, definitely. You got to sit back and watch people, and I do that all the time. Like, some people just think I'm sitting there mean mugging people, but really I just be deep in my thought, like watching personalities, and it don't have nothing to do with nothing. It's just, I guess it's the resting bitch face. I don't know. You just be like, and then I be out, I be watching my back. I'm from Detroit. It's just something we do. That's how you was when you first went to the military. Military man, huh? Okay. Why military men always rushing in to get married? Like, it seemed like y'all be married like this, man. I'd be like, you was just a baby. Smoke MJ 504 NOLA. Thank you. It seemed like that. It seemed like everybody that's in the military married. Like, I don't like men, they get married quick. I don't know. They fall in love quick and all that. I stayed in my office because I don't have time for people. I love you. You was also married when you was in the service. Is it like a thing? Like, is it like some kind of oath y'all gotta say for the money? You got married for the money? Did it for the money? Promotions. Dang, for real? So what y'all telling me is, dang, I should have married me a military man. Y'all get money like that? Dang. I need to see. That's y'all put me up on game, because I don't know nothing about it. Nothing about it. And you know what's funny? I wanted to go to the military, and my mama was not having it at all. She found out that I didn't apply to any colleges and took my ass down to on-site admissions. That's how I ended up in college. If it wasn't for that, I was going to be sitting around here chilling, selling some weed or something to make my money. Psych, I'm just playing. I'm scared to go to jail. I couldn't do nothing like that. Get more of me. Money like that. Free health care for everybody. See, I don't know though. Sometimes that government stuff be tripping. Lots of benefits. It's like a mountain morning sunrise. Look at you. Okay. I don't need to imagine living rent free. I'm living free now. Yeah, never had to pay rent. So, hey, look, like I said, I just got divorced. And the first time I married for love. So I did it backwards. So this time I feel like I'm probably supposed to marry for money. Yeah, I did get the ones today. They over there on the table somewhere. I got them. They're pretty nice. I like that they have a satin tongue on them. Salary don't change. That goes on rank. Oh, okay. But Yeah, I got them. They're pretty nice. I like that they had a red satin tongue on it. I think a lot of people don't like the red tongue, which I don't know. I just figured if it was, I don't know. I feel like every red and white, any shoe with red and white in it, everybody try to make it a Chicago. So I don't know. It's kind of weird to me, but it is what it is. I'm like, these people was desperate for Chicago, and I hope Jordan Brand bring those shoes out so people can do their thing. Because it's, what's this, year 5? I think it was 2015 was the last time they came out. I need somebody to do that. Yeah, the satin make the shoe. That's the part that, like, the satin, like the snake skin is dope. But when I saw, like, I like the shoe regardless. But then the, you know what, the inside too, the sock liner is satin too. It's the tongue and the sock liner. That's what's satin. Man, he found a studio. He was like, I'm about to find the cheapest thing I can find and pocket the rest. Yeah, that satin though is nice. It is really nice though. Like, it's not that, it doesn't look like it's that kind of satin that's gonna start to pull after a while either. Yeah, you was living fat. You caught 3 pairs to resell. I'm gonna beat him up. The insole satin too. Wait, let me see. I ain't see all that. Nah, I ain't look at it that hard. I was trying to do a video. Look at that! It is. It's black satin on the insole. Oh, little slippery little fuckers in there, huh? They don't have that leather tongue on it, which probably wouldn't have went well with the satin anyway. Well, I always feel like the Jordan 1 tongue weird. Like, it don't, I don't know. I always seem like it be leaning to whatever side that the shoe is. If it's left, it seem like it be like this all the time. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's the shoe tree or the way I be pulling it, but whatever. I always notice that. And it's probably because it slant more on the left and then it probably slant more on the right. It actually does. Now that I'm looking at it. Whatever. I'm weird. Hazardous pay for putting your life in the. The satin black like, you can't really compare those because the satin ain't in the same spots, I guess. Like, I don't know. I've never been really keen on comparing shoes like that. Satin black toe ones. Satin is on them. You know what? I like these better because the satin on the back, I always feel like a leather shoe, I just feel like it's more durable than a shoe with satin on the outside. You know what I'm saying? You're always worried about whether you're going to snag it, get something on it. Once you get something on that satin, it's just, but if I had to pick between one or the other, I think I would go with this one. I would go with the snakeskin one over the satin. That's just me. I just like this one. I like this one better. Like, I like this textured leather. I don't know. I like different textures and stuff. I love when they do that. No, like how it is on here is the logo is embossed in there, and it like is blank of any scales. There's no scales on there. If y'all, I don't know if you can see it on there. I'll do that. See, it's not on there. It's around it, but it's just a flat. The logo is just flat. There's no scales on it. Yeah, they are nice shoes. So I don't know why everybody was bugging on them or whatever, but I like them. Like, I picked them up, and I like them more than I did in the picture. Like, I always liked the shoe, period. Even when people were like, that shoe ugly, that shoe this, that shoe that. Like, I really was only paying attention to the snake skin part, and I thought that was dope. But then once I realized they had satin on them, I was like, baby, yeah, I don't know. I wonder if, I'm trying to think. I wonder if it's a certain, because it's already textured, like if it's an extra step to probably try and put that paint on there or whatever, because it would just be painted on there. want to see something. Oh, okay, so it would just be all the inside that would be painted red, probably. I don't know, because I wonder if they would have to make it white and then outline everything in red. I don't know. Just the words and outline would be red. Yeah, I don't know. I think that would have made it pop more. I just didn't want another pair of red and black shoes. Hey, baby, I got you, sis. Because I be looking around, I be like, damn, I got a lot of red and black shoes. But I don't know. It's embossed on there, so there's no extra piece or anything. It's just that leather part, and it's just stamped on there. It's just embossed in there. So I'm guessing when they do the colors, it is a stamp. And I don't know. Do it seem like, huh? I'm just wondering. You're right. I mean, we do have a lot of. I guess they could do some shit with just them three colors. That's interesting too, to think about it. Like, how many pairs of red, black, and white ones are there? I don't think anybody can count. But like, I mean, I don't know. It's still a dope shoe. I like that it's a women's release, and they, it's got that little satin on there. I like the satin, the little shiny satin look. I think it'd be dope with the white laces, though. I think it'll look a lot better with the white laces in there. I don't know. Do anybody feel like usually your laces should match whatever the toe box color is, and it'll make the shoe stand out more? I don't know. It just seemed like that to me sometimes. Unless the tongue is white, then it just sucks and you need to make it a different color. But I don't know. I always be trying to figure that out, even though if y'all know me, I hate lacing my ones, and I have so many pairs of these things that have not touched the ground because my ass don't like lacing my shoes. And that is literally, I be wanting to wear them, and then I be looking at it and I be like, that look like work. I'm not about to wear that shoe. Put it back. Grab a Air Max or Mid, because them boys be laced up already. Yeah, some shoes, like, you know what? Like the Off-White 4 is a very dope shoe, but it didn't really hurt my feelings to miss out on it like that. I feel like after Miss DMV Soul pointed out that those were not going to age well, I started kind of drifting away from it, like, and then I was trying to wonder if I really wanted it, or if I like really wanted it to wear, or if I really wanted it because I had the 1 and the 5. And then it just seemed like it'd be nice to have a 4 because, just one of any of them. So I don't know. But this one, like, I really do like this shoe, though. Like, I want to wear it. But I'm not one of those people that go out and buy a shitload of clothes to match all their sneakers. I'm not a very high fashion type person. I mean, I know what nice clothes look like. Like, I can do it. I'm lazy. I be looking at stuff all day, but I just don't like buying clothes offline either. That's another thing, because then I feel like I'm always sending some shit back. But I don't know. Do y'all feel like that go hand in hand? I guess I'm a little, I don't know. Like, I know, like, it's almost like people trying to make streetwear synonymous with sneakers. Like, you can't have one without the other. And I hate that, because I feel like you can love sneakers and not give a damn about streetwear. So that's one of my things. Like, I'm cool with throwing on a t-shirt, some jeans, and my sneakers. Like, that's what it always has been for me. But now it seems like people into like branding and like boutique names and things like that. And then they putting all this stuff together. It ain't even just you grabbing you a Nike outfit to go with your Nikes, or a Jordan fit to go with your Jordans. Now it's like, I need to have bake this. I need to have this over here. Like, I need to have Supreme, because then that's gonna make me fresh. But I can't rock a sneaker without the fit. Okay, so have you always, like, you literally don't just throw on a pair of joggers and like a t-shirt and be like, oh yeah, I'm stepping on my kicks? Because I'm good for it. Like, I own a shit ton of jogging pants. I mean, I'm in Michigan, so I'm just fresh white tee, denim shorts, and sneakers. Right, but there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I think that's like a perfect outfit to me. Like, I don't know, like it's clean. It's a perfect outfit. Yeah, I'm like, and that's funny that I see that. It's like women like I see women, they do their thing, they put their dresses on. Like, I'm not a dress person. So I never have been really. I mean, every now and then I will, but and that's if I just haven't done the wash, and it's pretty much the only thing I got left clean. I'll throw on a skirt or a dress, and then I'll get home and take it off as soon as I can. But that's lazy to you. Said nope, can't do it. That's lazy to me. But that's the thing though. Like, some of this stuff, it's a trend, and then like you can't wear it later. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be out here like that's like me coming up in here. I'm be like, I'm bringing used back because this the shirt I got, and I don't want to throw it away. Like, are you? Like, I like to buy pieces that can stand the test of time. I guess you know what I'm saying. Like, blue jeans ain't gonna never go out. So I don't care what blue jeans you buy, you gonna still have your jeans. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. You like women in sneakers with pants. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe that's just what it is. Like, I mean, pants look dope with sneakers. That's why you only buy timeless pieces. But yeah, like, Supreme ain't timeless. Like, I still can't get why y'all pay so much for this white t-shirt and this little bitty ass red stamp branding right here. Like, it pisses me off. What's time? Like, a good pair of jeans is timeless. Like, man, Levi's been around for a long ass time. But at the same time, just like them jean fits, you remember how people used to wear the jeans fit with the jackets to match, and then they came in all kind of colors. Like, ain't nobody doing that no more. We ain't doing that no more. But you could still get away with wearing just the pants or just the jacket, but the whole fit together with the shirt that was the same color, and then it probably guest outfit, and they had the guest shirt, and then you had on the pink jacket and the pink pants and shit like that. But I'm just saying. JZ, what's up? Okay, so is this 12WO 12WO? Like, I'm trying to say this. I mean, like, a timeless piece. Like you said, jeans are timeless. Like, when have jeans ever not been a thing? Like, yeah, no, me neither. I just can't walk around looking like a big ass billboard either. With like Jordan, you got on like shorts, the pants, the shirt, the socks, the headband, the shoes, everything. Then you got a stamp on your arm too. As a male sneaker person, I feel we get more critical heat with our outfits than ladies do. You're a clothing stylist, so it's easy for you. You know what? I need you to hook me up. And that's true. Yes, honey, yes. Wear whatever makes you happy, whatever you're comfortable in, and you good. Yeah, I think dudes, y'all do get more things that go with, like, even when the sneakers drop. Like, I don't think I've seen anything centered around the snakeskin ones for women. Like, as far as clothes go, like, I see it a lot in kids, I see it a lot in men's, but I don't see a lot of women clothing that are, made specifically to match a certain pair of sneakers or anything like that. Generally, it's just like you pick up a men's tee or whatever, or boys tee, and it match, and you roll with it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, you pretty much just got to put your own outfit together if you're a female, because 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna really come with anything. Nah, think about it. I'm thinking about the Nike outlet, and in my head, I'm like, huh? Can you wear an Adidas shirt with an absolutely not? I saw my kid doing that the other day. My mama bought him some Adidas flops, right? And I'm like, why'd you buy these? He has literally nothing that says Adidas on it, right? So I had to go buy him some. One day I came home, I was like, go take that off. We're not going nowhere. Go change your flops or go put on a different shirt. We are not going out of the house like that. I don't know. It's the era I grew up in, but you're not about to be. We're not doing that. No. I don't even know why he got the Adidas flops, but it is what it is. She be buying stuff and it just show up at my house. I'm like, okay, whatever. But no, we ain't doing that. She said she infamous for the Adidas joggers and ones. You be probably having them Adidas joggers on. You don't have the three stripes down the side. The three stripes down the side. You be having probably like a little bitty Adidas sign up by your hip somewhere on your upper thigh, and then you be like, "Can't see this. I'm about to wear this T-shirt over it, and I'm good." Wow. Okay, that's crazy. I don't know. They talking resale and all this other stuff. Oh, did y'all see those Union 4s? I guess the tongue was flipped over and it looked like it was a little fat SB tongue, but it's not, because now it's like they showed the pictures of them and it's got like little holes in the tongue or whatever. I don't like that either, but I'm just saying, I don't know. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, somebody just put this picture up here and it literally says Jordan 1 Retro High Satin Snake Chicago. Why? Why I gotta say Chicago on it? Told you before I even saw that. Adidas jersey with Jordans. I mean, that's kind of different because you can't really determine which brand is going to get, you know what I'm saying, the ability to, be the jersey person, the jersey company for the NBA or whatever the case you have it. That's a little different when it comes to jerseys because it's not really the brand, it's the team. Jerry Fisher said, coffee, that's a no. So he is on the other end of the spectrum from where I am, but it is what it is. That was different because that was our sponsor. See, and that's what I'm saying. If they the sponsor, then it is, I think it's different. YSL was good. Still, is that a trash can? You get clowned for that in New York? Yeah, I don't know. I think, and that's another thing. It's different based off of where you live and where you at. I think a lot of people like it's regional. Some styles are regional, so I don't know. I mean, for me, I just feel like it is what it is. You can't really determine. Like they flop back and forth so much, and then they end up on sale and all that. Your jersey Reebok, you'd be limited. And that's the thing, like I said, what is it? Switch from Reebok and they've been Nike, they've been Adidas. Like they just flip so much. I don't know. He said, nah, son, them joints are not the move. I don't know. I guess I never really thought about that kind of mix and match of brandings that way when it came to jerseys. I guess people got different opinions on that one. That's a new one. That I ain't think about that. I did not think about that. See, and that's the thing. People were saying, a lot of people, again, a lot of people were saying that these shoes were trash, and I'm like, whatever. Y'all can say what y'all want. They're gonna be trash on my feet, boo. Trash on my feet. So you can envy me when you don't get your shoe. Okay, I just still had to do that. It was sitting there, and I just couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. I can't help myself. But yeah, man. We had started out on this poor man's insert sneaker release here, but we started rolling off into some other terms that came up. Ew, ew, I haven't even worn the shoe, and even if I did, it's my foot. He said he's going to New York. He's wearing white tee. Okay. Stop, McFly. Y'all over here judging and stuff. Don't be judging. Don't be judging. Don't be judging. Man, this air conditioner cold. Shit. I'm getting cold in my own house. I'm about to put on a hoodie. But what else y'all got up, man? What y'all think about these Tokyo ones for tomorrow? It looks like it's some controversy going on. Foot Locker already changed the date to next week, Saturday, the 15th. So I'm a little hot about that. Actually, I'm pretty good about that. That Saturday works out a little bit better for me. I don't think that's the one I picked up to work. Also, nope, I picked up a Sunday. Look at that. Look at God. Anthrax mixed with Clorox. I hope that ain't what that is. I'm a dead duck if that's what's going on. But yeah, I didn't get anything from, I put in a raffle at Hibbett, and I didn't get anything like an update or anything from them on the drop, and they're not on their launch calendar anymore. So they're totally gone. So I don't think Hibbett is going to be dropping those tomorrow either, because it just looks like I'm registered for the raffle, but that's it, and that's all. And like I said, Foot Locker changed their date to yeah, I wish we could get that suitcase. Now I really ain't paying for that. You might hit up Fine Line if you don't get a reservation on them. Yeah, those was crazy. I don't know what's going on with that sneaker, but I'm betting. I don't know. I haven't actually even checked sneakers app lately to see if they changed the date. But I'm hearing I was watching a live this morning. Jumper Man Chris. I was watching him this morning, and he was saying stores are doing, like Foot Locker, Foot Action, all of them. They're doing raffles, and yeah, sneakers have still got the Tokyo's dated. Slated to drop tomorrow, but we know that can change tomorrow morning at 9:55. But yeah, it was in for Hibbett's. It's not on their release calendar, but my reservation is still in. So I don't know what's up with that. But I need them Obsidian 12s. Them bad boys is fire. The 5s, I'm good on the 5s. But the Obsidian 12s, them coming home to mama. What was I talking about? I don't know. I just forgot that quick. Yeah, I wish that suitcase was coming here, man. Man, that suitcase would have been so dope to have. Oh my God, that price is gonna be stupid. Yeah, I need the 12s. You know, I'm a 1, 11, 12, 13 girl myself. Yeah, I might as well go ahead and admit that. I mean, I like the other silhouettes too, but those I just feel like I need to have it. And I missed out on a bunch of 12s that dropped too, trying to convince myself that I didn't want them, and now I'm kicking myself in the ass about a bunch of them. Especially now with these resale prices being so stupid. Like, what the going on, man? We in a whole pandemic. Why the hell are these shoes so much? Where are they getting all this money from? These saving that much on gas by not driving to work. Okay. But yeah, man. I don't know. I want these Tokyos. What y'all think about the what is it? Is it the K54? Is that what it's called? I don't really know how to pronounce this. But shit, I'm from America, so however the hell you pronounce it, look like it's French, so I don't freaking know. I got an F in French too, damn it. So don't ask me. And yeah, that's my thing. Like I like my soles to have a color to them, because I don't know, white soles just scare me all the time. Yeah, I like that I actually like the GS better than I do the men's pair. Like, I like the brown and the earth tones on those better. I don't understand why they did did them different, but they are dope. I like the brown ones better. I don't even know. Oh, those come out Saturday. Damn. Dropping everything around this motherfucker. Oh, I pronounced it right. All right, go me, go me. That lady ain't know what she talking about. I could have got a D then. You skipping everything until the Oregon 5s. Damn, you a good one. I don't know if I can do all that. Let's see. That's just not gonna come in my size. Okay, but these Air Max, I'm gonna have to get those too. The violet blend, I'm gonna have to get those Air Max. Them bad boys got the pony here on the top, the black on the toe box. I'm getting those. Those bad boys too. I don't know what's going on, but they do have this thing going on. Infrared blend. I don't like that. I don't love it. That's an Air Max 90, and this swoosh on the inside is infrared, but the shoe is all black. I'm still trying to figure out. Yeah, them ain't. I don't know when them coming out. What's that next month for the Oregon 5s? It's gotta be September. Yep, that's September. That's on J23 app. It says September 12th, but we know how those can change. Another sneaker I gotta have. I gotta have a biohack. Them bad boys coming to GS. I don't know how to act. I be so excited when I find out shoes coming to GS. I hate that we know what shoe is dropping, but then we never know. We know it's coming in men's, but we don't never know if it's coming in GS. Like that's my pet peeve with the community. Like not even with the community, with the sneaker brands and all that stuff in general. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be dropping pictures and leaking pictures and get me all hyped up, and then I be sitting there like this. Why everybody like got him, and then I'm sitting there with the boo-boo face because I ain't get them because I can't fit them. That's the other way I be saving money, because I buy a lot of sneakers, but if they don't come in my size, then it's a wrap. I think there's some threes too. I think these denim. I don't know if it's the denim threes. I think those are coming in GS. I'm like a whole month ahead. What y'all think about these 4 shoes they dropped for Union? Like the 4, they no, they are pretty much suck ass to me. All these colors, like this blue and this pinkish red color or whatever it is. Is it infrared? I don't know. I just don't love it. I don't love it. I feel like they're, after looking at these 4s and the Zoom 92s and the Delta mids, I just feel like they may not ever be able to hold up to what they did with those ones. They'll never be able to do it. I don't care what they pick. Those 3s with the denim, those are nice. Sneakerheads can have all them joints. Yeah, it look like it's some stuff it's getting. Like, I like the denim 3s though. Those are kind of nice. And I'm not a huge 3 fan. Like most 3s that come out, you can miss me with them, okay? But those are a nice shoe, and I like how they got the double branding on the back. Ugly, but a cop for resale. What's ugly? The Union ones? Yeah, they are ugly as shit. I don't care what nobody say. You can try it all you want. It ain't nothing cute about these sneakers. There's nothing sweet, hype, dope, anything about these sneakers at all. Like, I don't know. That dingy bottom on them too. Ooh, that drives me nuts. White and Bordeaux. So those the PSG 4s. That was kind of nice. I like that Bordeaux on there, but it's a 4, so I hate that cracking. Hyper Royal 14s. Oh, them women 6s, the black and chromas, baby, them gonna be mine. Them are going to be mine. And of course, those 13s, if they ever seem to reach where they're gonna drop. But yeah, I don't think these ones gonna happen tomorrow. If they do, it's probably only gonna be on sneakers, because they probably the only ones that got the supply. Oh, that's what I was saying when I was watching Jumper Band. Chris, y'all ain't help me out. He was saying how they're doing the raffles. I know he was saying specifically it was like Foot Locker, Champs, like that whole grouping of foot stores. They'll do their raffles, and then like you can use your points, and then they won't have the sneakers in stock, and then they pass out L's even though they don't have the sneaker. So you'll see it to where nobody won the shoe, but that's because they don't have the shoe in stock. And then he was saying sometimes what end up happening is they'll get their stock in, and then like he said specifically, one example was they got their stock in. He knew somebody where he happened to just walk in the store, and they got their stock in, and he just bought all 30 pairs of the shoes. And I'm like, how is that even possible? Because really, you should still only be able to get one pair. But I guess once it comes in after the release date, it's fair game because you can buy as many as you want. What is it, a week after or something like that? But they were saying that once you take that L, they'll give you an L, take your points, even though they're just passing out L's because they don't have the sneaker at any of those stores. Which I'm curious as to how that would play out legally. Like, I'm petty, so I'm wanting to know, like, okay, so but you making me use my points on it, it's not true. You don't even have this shoe. It's like me paying for a shoe and you don't have it to sell. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's all twisted up in there. You got me spending my money and using my points for nothing. Getting over. But I don't know. I wouldn't know how to figure that out unless it actually happened to me and I walked in the store and was that person who, you know, walked in when they just happened to see him sitting on the shelf. I'll whoop everybody. And I'd be asking for my points back. Like, you bald-headed mother. But yeah, man, I guess we've been kicking it for a good hour. It looked like I'm good. Oh, I was going to explain this to y'all because I got this. I was always wondering why people had their Cash App up on their screen. So apparently when you donate through, or like you do a pay, like if you send $2 or whatever, donate through YouTube, they take 30% of that. I didn't realize that until they were telling me, McFly and everybody was telling me, it was like, yeah, that's why people put their Cash App up, because they get the actual funding for that and it's not taken from them. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll try it or whatever and see what's what. I don't know if, I mean, I'm sure there's a difference because they're not taking just about half of it, but it is what it is. I'm like, well, they donating to me. They ain't donating to YouTube and Google. I'm like, Google getting over. But we know how they do. They are getting over on everything. Again, let's see. So I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I'm hungry. I know it's 9:30, but I need to eat. I ain't no small chick, so I need to get me something to eat. Let me stop acting like I won't eat after 7 o'clock, because I will, for real. Okay. So I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate everybody who stopped by here. Y'all know I love y'all. Thanks for staying sub to the channel. Thanks for tuning in and watching the channel. I was supposed to get a video out on these snake skins, but I don't know if that's gonna happen today, but it will happen before Saturday because I need to. But yeah, I appreciate y'all dropping by. I'm going to not continue to not use the term poor man's anything, because who am I to judge somebody's pockets or call names to a shoe that, you know, at $170 a pop ain't poor man's nothing, okay? Because there are shoes that are way cheaper than that. And honestly, most of us have way too many of these damn things anyway. So with all that said, y'all, good night. Stay safe. Wear your mask and social distance, please, because I don't want to hear none of y'all catching this horrible, horrible disease, even though we'll probably all catch it eventually. So good night, you all. Love you, love you, love you. Peace.